Welcome back to the Friendly Fire Morning Show, and we're here with Say Hi, Say Goodbye. Ben, you want to take it away?
All right, so Say Hi, Say Goodbye is one of our feature segments here on Friendly Fire Mornings. We are going to take a look at a couple of trending stories from the day, and then we will say goodbye to the old and busted and hello to the new hotness.
Alrighty.
Now, story number one. This one comes to us from Hillsborough County, Florida. It's been a while since we did a story from Florida.
I know. I kind of miss Florida.
Florida's a fun place.
Yeah, I thought
it's exciting.
We thought we'd check in and see if they're still just as crazy as we left them. So we're talking about this fourth grader who passed a love note to a crush that he sits close to in class. I mean, we remember we remember connecting with our first crush, right?
Oh, yeah. We still go through moments where we connect with crushes.
Yeah, we still do it to this day, and sometimes we're just as awkward as a fourth grader.
I mean, and then, I feel like I've gotten a little bit better at talking to women since then, but not by much.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Now that you're kind of grown up and you talk for a living.
A little bit, yeah.
All right, so anyway.
It's strange how, my confidence in radio hasn't helped talking to women, though. Or helped out as much as I would have imagined it would have.
Yeah, well, just remember that at least in radio, you don't have a smoking hot woman like 2 feet away from you.
Yeah, he does.
That you're really trying to impress.
You're like 6 feet away from me.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were 2 feet away from him, then it'd be a different story. But anyway,
oh my goodness.
back to the story. Good old Florida. This note mentions lots of really lovely things. I mean, it's a very sweet little note that this kid read, wrote for, talking about eyes that shine like diamonds, and how I think it's so cute that you wear the same uniform every day. But anyway, she got the note, and then she showed it to the teacher, and then she showed it to her mom. And school officials have now warned the fourth grade boy's mother that if he continues to write these letters, he's going to face sexual harassment charges from the school.
What?
He's 9. He's 9.
A 9-year-old for sexual harassment.
Yeah.
But for love notes, too.
Yeah.
The name of love.
Well, here's the thing, guys. The girl told her mom, and I'm going to paraphrase here, that the notes were unwanted. And so because the notes were unwanted, apparently she doesn't like this other little boy.
Oh, what a poor sap.
So now he's having to deal with rejection and sexual harassment charges.
Gosh, at age 9, what a brutal life.
Now, here's something else. All right, the boy, the girl, the parents, and the school are not identified in the story. This is coming from the local ABC affiliate. It's called WFTS Tampa.
Okay.
So there is a possibility this whole story is being made up.
What, you think?
Well, the boy doesn't have a name, the moms don't have a name, the girls don't have a name, the parents don't have a name, and the school are not identified. So
are they just trying to get publicity in Florida again?
Well,
they're we've been out of the news for too long.
They knew that us at Friendly Fire Mornings would take the bait.
Oh, yeah.
We could talk about Florida again.
We gobbled this up really quick.
Yeah, we did. Dang it, guys.
So I guess their trick is working. But anyway, if it's true, we might actually get to see if the school will actually follow through with their threat of disciplining a 9-year-old for sexual harassment.
Can the school actually do that? Or would they bring in law enforcement and
in the story, it said that they weren't going to contact the authorities, but they were going to discipline him in-house. Whatever that means.
Okay, that's good, because I was going to say he would have for the rest of his life. He would have that on his record.
Well, for the rest of his tenure at that school, anyway.
And that's just crazy.
Well, yeah. While he's at that school, he's going to have that.
Just for passing a love note.
Well, hey, this is Say Hi, Say Goodbye. This is the new hotness.
Well, now are we going to have to worry about Ben? You and I, we're single.
Yes.
So are we gonna have to worry about sexual harassment if we're gonna go up to a lady anywhere?
No.
And then compliment her or say this is
okay. Look,
there's a huge difference. You guys,
there's a huge difference between us and this 9-year-old kid from Tampa. First of all, this kid wasn't using Tinder, and Tinder is totally acceptable amongst consenting adults.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. If I start flirting with a girl on Tinder, maybe she can file these claims. Sexual harassment.
Well, maybe.
But who is she going to file it to?
The Tinder authorities.
The Tinder authorities.
Tinder police.
The Department of Who Gives a... Anyways. So say hi, say goodbye. We are saying goodbye to the time-honored tradition of passing love notes in class. Because that's sexual harassment, and I don't care how old you are or how young you are.
That's crazy.
We're going to say hi to the notion that a 9-year-old is capable of sexual harassment, even though he probably can't spell it.
Right? Oh my gosh, I can't get over the story.
Much less know what it means.
Right? Oh my gosh.
It was. She got really bothered by it because he put a bunch of crying to laughter emojis on it, and she was really bothered by the fact that he did that.
He's a terrible artist, and it's not representative of how it looks on her iPhone. That's what it is.
Oh my gosh.
So story number 2 of Say Hi, Say Goodbye. And by the way, both of these stories are up on the Friendly Fire Mornings Facebook page, so you can feel free to share them on your own news feed. We get to the story of the day.
Dun, 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 dun. Yay.
Story of the day. Actor Charlie Sheen finished his interview on the Today Show with NBC's Matt Lauer just hours ago, and he has made the shocking confession that everybody's going to be talking about for the rest of the day. Shocking.
Shocking.
Well, shocking to those of you who don't know the true nature of celebrities like we do. Actor Charlie Sheen says that he was diagnosed with human immunodeficiency virus 4 years ago, HIV, and that he's had unprotected sex with prostitutes since then. One of them ended up taking a picture of his antiretroviral medication and threatened to sell the photo if he didn't pay her hush money.
Oh my gosh.
Apparently, for the last 4 years, he's been paying this streetwalker over $1 million in hush money to keep it a secret.
Wow.
It sounds like Charlie Sheen.
That he's had HIV. In the interview with Matt Lauer...
Why didn't he heal it with tiger's blood?
Well, maybe all that tiger blood and winning comes with a consequence, buddy.
Yeah.
That's true.
He actually says that all of those outbursts were actually the results of the steroids that he was taking to combat his HIV.
Wow.
That were prescribed to him by a doctor.
Wow.
Yeah. Your T-cell count gets really, really low when you have HIV and AIDS, and doctors regularly prescribe what is it? Their anabolic steroids.
Right, okay.
And human growth hormone to try to raise those T-cell counts. But the problem is you're on steroids and you're prone to outbursts, just like Charlie Sheen was.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, so now it's all starting to come together. So anyway, Charlie Sheen has finally ended his prison of having to pay, this prostitute hush money to keep his HIV a secret.
Now, hold on. Have you guys ever known anyone who's been on steroids, anabolic steroids?
Yes, I have.
Okay, then you know that they don't have outbursts like Charlie Sheen did.
Buttercup, can you get that?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Anyway, yeah, they don't have outbursts like Charlie Sheen does. That's not indicative of everybody.
Yeah, so, I mean, the people I've known who've been on steroids, they're like more extreme versions of themselves. If they're not complete crazy wacko heads, then they're not going to outburst with crazy wacko head stuff.
Right.
You know?
If you're a crazy wacko head, steroids and drugs are only going to make you a bigger crazy wacko head.
Exactly.
Just like Charlie Sheen. And it sounds like this guy has one of those addictive personalities where, I don't know, I mean, he's Charlie Sheen. I mean, if you weren't a complete whack job, wouldn't you want to be Charlie Sheen? Even for
exactly.
a day?
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh, heck
you're a famous actor. Your dad's a famous actor. Your brother's a kind of famous actor, and you're famous for all these movies, and you got all this money and all of this bravado and hubris, and well, you know what? It all comes with a consequence, and so he's going to have to live with HIV for the rest of his life, or until they find a cure, whichever comes first.
Well, I mean, South Park already described what the cure is. You have to take millions of dollars and blend the actual bills up, and then you inject it straight into your bloodstream.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. He'll probably give that a shot too. Yeah. Now that he's out of tiger blood.
Yeah, exactly.
So
tiger blood was what he was using to fix himself.
Yeah, now he just needs $100 bills that don't have cocaine on them. We're going to say goodbye to all that hush money. So now at least Charlie can afford his HIV medication.
All right. I just got a message from Dave, a friend of the show. He's on the Buzz.
Oh, Director Dave.
He said, at least Charlie is in the news for something positive.
Good one, Dave.
Shout out to Director Dave, who's actually in the studio. He's right behind you.
Dave, where are you?
Dear
Don't
God.
sneak up on us like that.
I'm not going to talk about it on air.
Yeah. All right, tell you what, we are going to say goodbye to all that hush money because now at least Charlie Sheen can afford his HIV medication. And we're going to say hi to the cold, hard truth. And this is the inside scoop, people. Sex with prostitutes and drinking tiger blood actually gives you disease. Don't do those things. Don't be like Charlie Sheen. I'm saying don't be like Charlie Sheen and have hubris the size of a watermelon.
Oh my gosh.
And spend your money and have unprotected sex with prostitutes. No, go ahead and pursue your dreams of fame and fortune. Just don't have sex with prostitutes and drink tiger blood while you're doing it.
Or don't do crack.
Yeah, drugs are bad.
Yeah.
Drugs are bad, okay?
And you shouldn't do drugs, okay? And that's your Say Hi, Say Goodbye for Tuesday, November 17th. Remember, both of these stories are up on the Friendly Fire Mornings Facebook page, and we would love it. You will be your bestest friend for Everest if you would share that on your own news feed or just send us a message saying that you heard the show and you like it.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys, I think it's time for us to get back to the music. This is 405. This is Wild on the all-new KGRG FM.
This Wild Life.
Yeah, we're going to be back with more awesomeness on the Friendly Fire Morning Show. Until then, let's cheese it!
Cheese it!